They'll talk, they'll whisper, they'll laugh, but when the dust settles, only builders are remembered. In a world addicted to noise, Stoicism teaches us the ancient art of quiet action. You don't need to shout, you don't need to prove, you don't need to defend. You just need to build. Because in the end, results silence everything. If you're ready to build in silence and let Stoic power reshape your mindset, subscribe now. This is Stoic Aura. Let them talk. Let them gossip. Let them question your journey. Marcus Aurelius never argued with critics. He outlasted them. He wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." That's the Stoic blueprint. Don't fight noise with noise. Fight it with structure, action, and consistency. The world wants your reaction. They want to see you break. But every time you choose not to respond, you grow stronger. Silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. It's a weapon forged in self-control. Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Why? Because growth doesn't look pretty. Building your body, your mind, your business, your peace, all of it is ugly at first. And the crowd? They'll mock you before they admire you. They'll doubt you before they follow you. But your mission was never about them. It was about legacy, discipline, impact. You're not here to win debates. You're here to win reality. Seneca said, "He who seeks wisdom is a friend of fate, not a friend of trends, not a friend of flattery." Real builders move in silence. They don't post every step. They don't explain every goal. They protect their energy like warriors protect their armor. Validation is a drug, and Stoics choose sobriety. They don't build for applause. They build because it's who they are. Do you want praise or progress? Let's be honest. There will be days when the noise gets loud, when the opinions of others start to feel heavier than your purpose, when their doubts sound like truth and your discipline feels like a burden. That's when most people quit. That's when they choose approval over progress, but not you. Because Stoicism teaches you to detach. Detach from their voices, detach from the outcome, detach from anything you can't control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That is the Stoic power. You can be surrounded by noise and still hear silence. You can be doubted by everyone and still believe in yourself. You can be mocked, ignored, underestimated, and still build. Why? Because your foundation isn't built on their words, it's built on your work. You weren't put on this earth to fit in. You were put here to build even if no one understands it yet. There's a reason Marcus, Seneca, and Epictetus never begged for followers. They built their lives, and their legacies followed. Too many people today chase visibility, but Stoics chase viability. They ask, can I stand firm when no one is clapping? Can I keep showing up when no one's watching? Can I build even when I'm alone? If the answer is yes, you're already winning. Because the Stoic life isn't about external rewards, it's about internal mastery. Most people won't understand your silence, but they were never meant to. Your silence isn't empty. It's full of discipline. Think about a seed. It's buried in dirt, covered in darkness, ignored by the world, but it still grows. It still rises. And one day, it breaks through. That's you. Your work in silence today is what makes your growth unstoppable tomorrow. People will wonder where it came from. They'll say, "You're lucky." They'll say, "You changed." But they weren't there when you showed up in silence, day after day. They didn't see the early mornings, the rejected ideas, the lonely nights, the quiet sacrifices. They didn't see the work. They only saw the result. But you know the truth. You didn't rise because you talked louder. You rose because you worked deeper. So let them laugh. Let them assume. Let them scroll, gossip, and spectate. You're not in the audience. You're in the arena. You're not performing. You're building. And soon, what you've built will speak for itself. Not in noise, not in hype, but in impact. Because the Stoic builder doesn't announce. He arrives. So the next time they talk, smile, stay still, and lay another brick. You don't need to convince them. You don't need to change their minds. You don't even need them to notice. You just need to build. Here are 5 daily Stoic practices to help you build while they talk. 1. Morning clarity ritual. Write down what you want to build today, who you must be to build it, what distractions you'll ignore. 2. Respond, don't react. Every time someone says something that triggers you, wait, pause, take a deep breath. That pause is power. 3. Daily progress, not perfection. Set one clear task that moves your project, body, or mind forward. Just one. Build brick by brick. 4. Digital minimalism. Unfollow noise, misinformation, comparison traps. Your energy is sacred. Guard it. 5. Evening reflection. Ask yourself, did I build today? Or did I just scroll, react, and chase feelings? Building requires intention, not reaction. The world is loud. Everyone is performing. Everyone is posting. But the Stoic is different. He isn't building for likes. He's building for life. Let others flex. Let others compete. Let others shout. You sharpen your discipline. You wake up early. You train. You write. You meditate. You build. And one day, while they're still talking, you will stand on what you've created, and silence will follow you like a shadow, because results whisper louder than words. So let them talk. Let them misunderstand. Let them mock, doubt, assume. You're not here to join the noise. You're here to master the signal. You're here to build, brick by brick, habit by habit, day by day, because that's the Stoic way. If you're ready to let your actions speak louder than opinions, hit subscribe. Comment below, I choose to build. And never forget, your silence is your sword. Your results will be your story.